Are you setting goals for 2023? What about intentions? What's the difference? Well, let's start with goals. Goals are simply an individual's aim or desired result, an outcome that usually requires a systematic approach for a high chance of achievement. Goals typically have clearly laid out steps with short-term and long-term milestones. Whether it be performance or behavioral-based goals, the end state or end result is usually the expression described when we talk about goal setting. But goals don't appear out of thin air, or do they? More on that just a second. Goals aren't always easy to achieve. There's life, responsibilities, and only so much time and energy. While goal setting is laid out systematically, assuming that you'll do the same, a cyborg, if you will, that's simply not the case for many of us. We are emotional beings. Consider goal setting as an objective tool to self-regulate our emotions. It's an effective and helpful tool to help us see and think clearly towards taking the appropriate actions. However, what if the goal is clearly laid out step by step right before you in a strategic and systematic manner, and yet you can't seem to understand why you're not able to follow through? Why is it so hard to commit and to take action? I mean, if the steps are all laid out before you and you know exactly what you have to do from morning to the afternoon, evening, throughout the week, month, so on and so forth, what is stopping you? What is impacting our ability from taking action? Well, there's two possibilities. Remember when I said that goals don't appear out of thin air? Well, they don't. Not from air, but they may come from external influences. There's a lot of recent studies and research behind marketing and how it influences our psychology. To keep it very brief, the findings all have led to a discovery that all of our interactions with people, specifically successful people, and the use of technology on a daily basis all influence our subconscious minds, and even our very own energetic fields. While some engagement with the world is important and beneficial, most of what's out there is what I consider distractions. We are living in fast-paced times, and we are not giving ourselves the proper space and time to heal and regenerate, build our self and situational awareness, and to reflect on who we are and on what we truly desire for ourselves. These external influences reach our exhausted and unguarded minds and plant these seeds that we didn't even realize existed. And that's why some of the goals that we set out to achieve are not obtained, because they are not our own. They do not come from within. This now brings us to the second possibility: intentions. Intentions are not the same as goals. One could argue that they are, especially by definition. However, intentions are greater in impact and drives us forward with purpose. It's more of a subjective experience than it is an objective, step-by-step approach towards attaining a desired outcome. Having intentions is finding your purpose and becoming one with who you are designed to be. This is an integration of your nature, nurture, life development, including knowledge and experiences, and higher energies. I won't be going over higher energies in this video because that's a huge topic all on its own, but just know that there is more than just your energy. All in all, intentions are an internal focus. With intentions, you are completely one with your entire being towards your aim and are not attached to the traditional norms and programming. With intentions, you are free from bounds. No self-judgment, money or time is not an issue. Your imagination is expansive. Your voice and energy increase. Your posture becomes upright. Breathing and heart rate accelerate to take action. Your verbiage, inward and outward, become clearer and impactful, and your self-confidence radiates high-frequency energy. Intentions are very powerful. Being intentional is not only impacting us on an emotional and psychological level, but also on a physiological aspect. But sometimes, all this positive energy needs to be directed and guided in order to keep one from losing sight, gaining exhaustion, and to ensure one continues progressing. Goals and goal setting are an effective tool to self-regulate and have their place and offer a lot of help with seeing things through. Intentions are much more impactful and are quite transformational. This is where the saying, when you want something that comes from within, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it applies. There is no step-by-step process or plan. You're just living and flowing in it. As you might imagine, both goals and intentions offer great value. However, in a time of digital overwhelm, it's very easy to feel distant with our true selves and realize our direction. While goals and goal setting help strategize our steps and is more objective, the emotions generated are short-lived. Intentions are more subjective and stem from within, and the emotions generated are long-lasting. So how might all of this help you? How do we apply this knowledge? Well, the first step is to find out where you are right now. Maybe you're doing good and are in a good place in life. You are satisfied with your goals and you're good to go. Great, keep doing you. However, if you're not, take a moment for yourself. Go somewhere quiet or be surrounded by nature. Be alone without any digital devices and think deeply about what it is you want out of your life. Just for you though, and not for anyone else. If you could have or be anything in this lifetime and not have to worry about money, people, opinions, society, what would you want? Who would you become? Our emotions are simply energy in motion. Shift your valuable time and energy towards your intentions. And I promise you, something magical will start to happen. As things become clearer and your energy begins taking form, I believe this would be the time to set goals and harness the power of goal setting. That's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching and supporting this channel. I really hope that this video was somewhat helpful and if anything left a positive footprint in your heart. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one, but as always, train intentionally with maximum effort and be one with the iron.